Hello everyone, this is Glarious Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a new game. I don't intend to be playing Voices of the Void until a major bug fix is released, because apparently all of the signals being Mars is in fact a bug, and there are far more bugs than that in this update. So, I bring to you Close to the Sun. A game that I have never heard of before today, a game that you've probably never heard of until right now, and a game that I will be playing in length. I don't know where this intro is going, so I'm gonna just click a button. Oh shit, so. I'll leave the gamma at what it is, so then y'all can see. What the hell? The music is already really good. Prologue. The Brilliance of Ada.
My dear sister, I left you suddenly and without warning. For that, and so much more to come, I apologize. I didn't board the Helios knowing what would happen, only that pursuing my research could change the world. And we did! Just not in the way I'd imagined. Not yet, anyway. I want to explain everything now, so that you'd see that there is nothing to fear. You've always tried to protect me, my big sister, but this was meant to be. It's now my turn to protect you, if only so that things unfold the way they are meant to. Time and necessity has kept us apart, but that is about to change. We need you here aboard the Helios with me. I've enclosed a receiver, and as the name implies, it can receive signals through which we will communicate. I know little of this will make any sense right now, but I also know that you will keep your promise. I love you. Your sister, Ada.
Pretty light on details there, Ada. You leave without warning, and now need me aboard the Helios? What aren't you telling me?
Okay, pretty heavy intro. So, this is me wearing boots with high heels. I think those are heels, I can't tell. Either that or she has a very weird feet structure. And we are on a boat. My favorite setting for a game, the ocean. Now, welcome aboard. Please wear the official Helios outfit provided by Warden Life. Please leave your luggage and personal belongings in the shuttle. Everything will be automatically transferred into your personal room once assigned. So I'm wearing some sort of uniform. since this isn't my usual getup. Okay. Helios, the eighth wonder of the world. A triumph of engineering for the advancement of science. Join the Helios crew. Apply at your local Warden-Clive office. Hope I'm saying that right. Well, the Helios.
Esteemed Warden guest, we will shortly be approaching the Helios. For safety reasons, we ask that you enter the observation cabin located atop the shuttle. Docking once all passengers are secured. Thank you.
But
That's-
the docking works better than these automated announcements.
Ah, I see. Enter the observation cabin to commence docking. I see. So this is like a steampunky, past but futuristic type game. Which I guess I see now where it's getting. It gets compared a lot to BioShock, from what little I've heard about the game. Also, this is completely blind, so. Sea waves conquered by radio waves. The Warden-Clive automatic shuttle fleet, autonomous and autopilot. So I'm in one of these things. I presume alone. Le Petit Parasol. I don't know. France. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Alleged kidnapping of prominent British mathematician has the world on edge. Hand him over, says Prime Minister. HMS Sanity delayed after rumored sabotage. Warden-Clive operation denies wrongdoing. Claims that Maxwell joined voluntarily. This is all a big misunderstanding, says Warden-Clive representative. International group of diplomats rally to calm rising tensions. Helios sets sail for the open ocean. Talented singer Agnes Smith to entertain aboard the Helios. Secretive Warden-Clive ship has left harbor. Opinion piece. Helios claims a scientific purpose, yet remains shrouded in mystery. Notchy Thursdays, a tradition worth saving. Electrical anomalies finally cease. Oh. Well, that's only the main stuff. I wanted to read everything. Because everything matters. On average, this game is supposed to take 6 hours to complete, so that probably means I'll take 8. I love this backwards map of the globe. Akirima, my favorite continent. Helios. Did I already read? No, I didn't read this. The Helios, the eighth wonder of the world. Conquering new scientific frontiers under the guidance of Nikola Tesla himself. Invent and innovate without artificial limitations of capital or politics. Well, stories like that have been told before. And I can see where this game is going. People fucked up, went too far. Out onto the deck. Smart to close that behind me. The The Helios, eighth wonder of the world. The Helios Grand Theater, best entertainment to stimulate the best minds. Out onto the front of the ship. I'd hate to miss out on something because I went a different way. London 03, automated boat. I'm quite tall. Well, I guess boats are usually pretty small. Wow, look at that thing. Guess that's where the whole game takes place. Wow. Now, I was supposed to get to the viewing platform or something, I don't quite know what it's called. Although I assume this would be it. I'm gonna way to close it from the inside. Press button to commence docking procedure. Cliff takes no responsibility for personnel injuries sustained prior to, during, or after the docking procedure begins. Oh, just close the door on me. Storm in a Teacup presents. Art director. I'm not gonna read all this, I'm sorry. I'm bad with foreign names. Close to the sun. Chapter 1. The Border of Hermes. Hermes was the messenger of the gods, I believe. The Greek gods. My hands really pale. Oh, it's gloves. Okay. Board the Helios and establish communication with Ada. Alrighty. Let's disembark. Wow.
I thought the great Helios would be more... I guess Ada didn't tell anyone I was coming.
Don't get what that random horror stinger was for? Okay. I thought I could maybe have the graphics high on a game for once, but I guess not. was about to ask why there are cows down here, but I doubt that was a cow.
The Helios, a scientific endeavor that cruises in luxury while the rest of the world is left to fend for itself.
Welcome aboard the Helios. You are now walking within the largest ship ever built. Well, we all know the story of the indestructible ship, the Titanic. Or if this one's story is a bit similar to it. Oh, so there are a lot of things around here you can miss. Top scientist von Helmholtz vanished, rumored to be aboard the Helios. Left wife and child without a word. Hungary reportedly has gained access to early versions of the earthquake machine. I hate to be that guy, but in this day and age, and with how recently this game was released, in January of 2024, I hate to suggest this, but I do believe that image may be AI generated. I hate to suggest it and downplay any artists that might have worked on this game, but I can't shake the feeling. Something's off about it. Please ready your documentation for obligatory security check. I fumbled my words a lot while reading, I'm sorry. Authorized personnel only. Cargo processing in progress. Stand clear. I can't crouch, can I? Oh, tab. Collectible items.
Seems like I'll have to let myself in.
Oh boy. Division of Investigation. Profile. The Shipwrecked. Active spy. Isolate and eliminate. Like I said, there's something off about these images. Eric, September 1890. Tom, January 1877. Catherine, June 1896. Spy? I don't know. Is spy? Now here's the fanfare. Inventing the tools of tomorrow, the Helios, sails the ocean in between nations, always in development of new technologies. These railings are really inefficient. This place reeks of OSHA violations. Although I'm not sure OSHA existed in this time, it does take place in, I want to say like 1898, somewhere around there. Okay. Just trying to get me a little tense, aren't you? Doors slightly cracked.
Warden Cliff, a company distributing electricity to half of the world and yet still hungers for that other half.
I wonder how they do it. I am in the harbor. Man, this place is huge. I'm gonna let anyone who wants to read these do so. Glad someone left the door cracked. Well,
Quarantine? What have you got yourself into, Ada?
oh,
Great!
boys, they invented code 200 years earlier in this universe. I'm gonna have to censor that word. I don't know. Oh dear, the graphics, the frame rate. Goodness gracious. There we go. Is this better? It's good enough. Please ready your documentation for obligatory surgery. Correct. What? Okay. This is where the luggage comes in. Uh, excuse me. See, I could have missed this. Oh, I'm stealing identities. Wardenclyffe passport. Name, Nicholas Ford. Sex, male. Date of birth, October 11th, 1850. Country of birth, England. City of departure, New York. Date of departure, August 15th. Purpose of visit, actor. Length of visit, 21 days. Signature, I get the feeling these aren't very important. Although I do believe that was a collectible, and if these work in the way that I think I do, I'd say that I've already missed two. That's unfortunate. At least they're not too important for understanding the story so far. Let's hop the fence. Wardenclyffe, for a brighter future. Build the future. New dimension. It's been mathematically proven. Find out what else is hidden. Work in the world's most advanced laboratories. Gotta work in the world's most advanced laboratories. Open this door. I wanted. Exploring new frontiers of science. Expanding our understanding of the world and beyond. Get your season ticket to the Helios Grand Theater. Contact your assigned recreation officer for season programs and prices. Join him. You too can change the world. Join Mr. Tesla aboard the Helios today. See, look at that pink. Well, you can't get AI to make a game that looks this good, so I guess they had to take some liberties at some point. It's saddening, but it's the day we live in now. And hey, art is hard. I've tried. blood on the floor.
Elevator up ahead.
Disable the 2 security overrides to reactivate the elevator. Turns out it's not blood, it's just a random paint can. I assume one of the security overrides is here. No entry, I see. Is this door? Yes, it is. Locked. Oh, these are offices. Okay. Mother, all that is holy. I see what you're doing, game. You're trying to get me tense.
This is Nikola Tesla speaking, and unless it wasn't already obvious, this ship is under strict quarantine. There is to be no movement on or off the Helios. And yet, here you are. Another one of Edison's spies, I presume. No matter. Movement throughout the ship has been restricted. Whether you are friend or foe, do watch your step.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome. Now what have you done with my sister?
Well, at least the myth, the man, the legend himself has something to do with me personally. He doesn't have people doing his own grunt work. Profile, Vapor, incoming threat, known aliases. Matthias Ellis, Simon Alder, Ernest Hempson.
Okay, one more to go.
So, Nikola Tesla thinks we're a spy. French climatologist Jeanne Villeprand, I think that's how those are normally pronounced, seen boarding shuttle vessel to Helios. Yet another high-profile scientist joins the Helios crew. Warncliffe Corporation stock prices rise as a result. Sabotage attempt averted at Helios shuttle avoids ramming. Okay. Edison denies espionage allegations. Accusations are merely circumstantial, claims Edison. Preparations for a countersuit is on its way. Wardenclyffe Corporation declines to comment. Tesla absent as preliminary hearings commence into accusations of Edison's espionage. Department of Security, Internal Communication Division, OHM District Report. The interrogation of researcher Becker had an immediate effect on the amount of cross-department chatter that contained sensitive information. Unfortunately, it also made the suspected Edison leak go silent. We are therefore no longer We are therefore no further along in our investigation over exactly what material has been compromised. I am hereby requesting that a more hands-on approach be taken in order to assure the continued security of the Helios. We cannot afford another grand-scale sabotage. Once is enough. I'm aware of how uncomfortable Mr. Tesla is with these less sophisticated measures, but doing it the old-fashioned way is sometimes the only option. Information Officer Strootman. So spies have been a long time concern. What you see here, what you do here, when you leave here, let it stay here. Ah, okay. Our carelessness is Edison's secret weapon. Oh, you mean Edison is the enemy, right? I'm confusing Edison and Tesla here. I assume these are just some offices. Interrogation. Interrogation. The old-fashioned way. Alrighty, where's the pliers? Wardenclyffe guest. Bishop. She visited a week. Oh, cockroach is great. What the hell? Don't be fools, sterilize your tools. Some sort of green goblin mask? What the hell? Nikola Tesla recruits British intelligence officer to oversee information security aboard the Helios. Yet another high-profile scientist joins the ever-growing Helios crew. Sabotage attempt averted as Helios shuttle avoids ramming. Wardenclyffe Corporation stock prices. These are all just kind of copy-pasted stuff. Jackpot. Infosector just sent a tube that corroborates the dates and places. He's an Edison spy, alright. Your gut instincts will right again. It's important that we make this one count. We need to tap him on all that he knows, whether he wants to sing or not. This is definitely a West-West situation. Feel free to get creative. Security Officer De Rossi. A West-West situation.
This is how suspected Edison spies get interrogated aboard the Helios? Ugh. Wait until my editor hears about this.
Ah, we're press. I mean, he did say that interrogations should be done the old-fashioned way. So... Pneumatic messages. Oh, it's like those pipes. Ooh, I got a message. The Helios International Tube System. Internal Tube System. I read that incorrectly. I was about to say international. Please contact the Information Security Division if you have received reports, data sheets, or any other form of information that could compromise the scientific integrity of experiments or security of the Helios and its crew. Remember, sensitive information is not allowed to be tubed. From blank to Don't worry, her research holds the key to everything. And then with a three-sided infinity symbol. I don't quite know what that symbol is, but...
Cryptic. Who is this message for?
Well, I'd say me. I doubt they'd expect anybody else to be down here. I don't see anywhere to go up here, so... assuming it's safe to head up. Another passport. Warncliffe guest. David Bishop. Isn't that one of the, No, that is a little boy. I thought that was... I thought that was one of the spies, but no, that is a little boy. Okay. Maybe it is a spy. Tesla's death ray to make war impossible. Nikola Tesla proposes to compel the world towards peace with the threat of immeasurable damage. So tyranny is his newly announced weaponry is about to go up for auction. It has nations all over the world scrambling for funds. Tesla's ship-mounted weaponry could annihilate an entire fleet. Man, it really takes... Why didn't they just shoot me down then? I mean, the place is already on quarantine, so it should have shot me down. I don't get why it wouldn't. And he clearly knows I'm here. Maybe he didn't know before, but I feel like in this place that kind of security would be automated. So, perhaps he let me in here willingly. I mean, despite his objections to me going any further, I don't see why I wouldn't have gotten shot down immediately. Don't let contaminations hold humanity back. So this is a very science at the cost of anything place. Okay, that's one of the door locks done, like half an hour ago. Moving on to the next? No. Oh, there's a war table in there. Oh, I got a little hand. Okay, gotta figure out a way.
Hello? Anyone there?
Okay. Gentleman's restroom, out of order. Use the ladies' room. Keep it clean. That's wrong on a couple of levels. Okay, glad that one's jammed too. Storage room. Don't scare me. Thank you. Join him. Join me. You too can change the world. Join Mr. Tesla aboard the Helios today. Okay, so it's painting him with, like, as the devil. It's gonna give you a little pocket change to join him. Help him create some sort of weapon of sorts. D. Harnisk, private office. Alrighty. Into the war room. Love that design of the fan. Looks sort of like the wheel of a ship. Well, no, it's supposed to be designed like a sun, obviously. Not a sun, there's only one sun. It's supposed to be designed like the sun. That would be a star. Guard our secrets and we'll guard you. Is this a West-West scenario? No. I could just guess it. There aren't that many combinations, but it's not worth
Confirmed Edison agents? Seems like their rivalry is alive and well.
it. United States of America, Canada, Rupert's Land, Northwest Territory, British Columbia. That's before all of this was just Canada. Jeez. Agent infiltration success. Awaiting first report. False flag operations in progress. Confirmed Edison agents. I assume that's where the Helios is now. And I guess these flags either mark Gleidensterben, or whatever the company name was called. Wardenclyffe, that's right. Some of these flags have the Wardenclyffe logo on them, so I assume that all of these are locations of power plants of some sort. Agent missing. Third report, second report, first report, so went missing in the Ottoman Empire. Korea. He's an employee. Obviously, I doubt that many visitors would be in here. Yeah, good luck making sense of that. Bishop group. Some sort of sleeper agent stuff going on here. British Navy in pursuit of the Helios. Did I already read this? Alleged kidnapping of prominent British mathematician. Helios set sail, yeah. Ooh, that was eerie. The game played a heartbeat noise. I'm glad the game knows it's scaring me. Edison spies are waiting on your mistake. Stay vigilant. Don't let contaminations... something. 14.6. Storage. Loose lips could sink our ship. M. Hotz. Private office. Oh? Have I already read this? I haven't. It's an incident report number KA812. In accordance to procedure protocol A12, officers greeted the shuttle from the Sydney upon arrival. When the guest did not appear as instructed, the officers embarked the shuttle to perform a standard search. The guest was not found aboard, and neither was any of the issued Wardenclyffe paperwork or issued clothing. Further inspection of the vessel revealed a noticeable but harmless indentation on the starboard side of the shuttle. There was no record of this dent when the vessel left Sydney, so it is possible that the shuttle was boarded by another ship while en route to the Helios. This is the 11th incident of similar nature this year alone. The vulnerable nature of our automatic shuttles has to be corrected. The ID documentation and Wardenclyffe uniforms that are regularly lost could provide Edison with enough information to create convincing forgeries. I have yet to receive any reassurance that measures are being taken to prevent these incidents from reoccurring. Security Officer De Rossi. Oh! North. I don't quite know how I was supposed to figure that out. I feel like I was supposed to be upstairs, but I couldn't find a way up. Sorry if I skipped some things. Okay, I've got all of these collectibles, so turns out I hadn't missed any. Profile, armless. Suspected sleeper agent. Find confirming or eliminating evidence.
That should do it. Now to find Ada.
Yeah, like that's happening anytime soon. Take the elevator to a higher floor to reestablish communication with Ada. I forgot that I have like a tap on me. Oh, I got a key of some sort. Ah.
What the hell? Hey! Hey! Shit.
System. The Fire of Prometheus. This game also has a lot of references to Greek gods. More comparisons to be drawn with the BioShock series. Explore the Helios to find Ada. Now, you tell me how I got from... Okay, I'm assuming I was in 53, and that line there is an elevator shaft, which brought me up to here. I'm assuming the community...
This is lead researcher Archer calling any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone out there?
What the...
I repeat, this is lead researcher Archer calling for any survivors on this frequency. Is anyone... Rose?
Ada!
Holy shit, Rose!
Ada!
What the hell are you doing here?
Wait, what? Ada, you told me to come. I've got your letter right here.
That doesn't make any sense. I didn't write you any letter, Rose. But never mind. There's been an accident. Or sabotage. It doesn't matter. We need to get off this ship.
That's what the quarantine is about? Ada, what the hell is going on?
Rose, listen very carefully. We really need to leave. It's spreading all...
Ada! Ada! Ugh, come on. Maybe I can get a better signal with this thing somewhere up ahead.
I see, so we were sent by someone, I presume. someone on board who needs me for some higher purpose. Yeah, these are all sadly AI. Helios, press the button.
Ah, the Helios. Named after the sun itself, a source of almost unlimited power. This is a safe space for those with an open mind and a talent for the scientific arts to expand the limits of human endeavor. Away from prying eyes and cynical money men, here all that matters is progress as we reach for the very stars themselves. It is our floating home and the cradle of mankind's technological evolution. You walk within the very future of the human race, and you are most welcome.
I have an idle animation. That's weird, most first-person games don't have those. I was very confused at first. Peaceful and neutral, unbound, unattached, uncommitted to the nation-states of the world, the Helios sails under its own banner. So this place might as well be its own country, advancing humanity one industry at a time. From military to medical, from shipping to production, the Helios continues to innovate. Some patents for some electromagnetic motor, reciprocating engine.
What sort of nutjob builds a museum to themselves in their own house?
Wait, this is Nikola Tesla's house? I didn't know that. Thought this was like the greeting center or something. X-ray machine.
When I discovered the X-ray, we would have wonderful times in the lab shooting each other with the thing.
And then they got
Blinded
cancer.
silhouettes on the walls, capturing a single moment of playtime for all eternity. That is, of course, until we realized that X-rays are quite harmful. This machine makes the whole process much safer, though far less fun.
The classic image of Tesla.
My first Tesla tower at Warden Cliff was a huge success. I always knew that my dream of free energy transmitted wirelessly across the globe would be a resounding success. What I did not foresee was the hunger of the human race, its gluttony for more electricity. Wireless transmission of power, that's the easy part. Finding that power in the first place, now there's the tricky bit.
Tesla coil. Neon light. Hear the rain outside. Is the ship only this thick? No way, because docking bay earlier was much larger. I assume it just gets thinner the farther you go up. Automatic ships.
Radio waves aren't just great for transmitting sound, images, and energy across large distances, but with this radio-controlled boat, they can also be used to transport people. If you're here on the Helios, then you've already enjoyed a voyage on one of these. They are unmanned vessels, controlled automatically via radio signals. Less risky in case of malfunction and subsequent drowning. Not that there was ever much risk. That is to say, you're safely here, aren't you? So, all's well.
I love how he just went on a rant in the middle of that recording and decided to use it anyway. The earthquake machine. Thank you. Death ray.
This is the machine once and for all, my dear Death Ray. It may seem contradictory that such a thing could promote peace, but possessed with this, none would even consider military action against us. That's the theory, at least.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a real stand-up man.
Creepy ship full of scientists in the middle of the ocean. What could possibly go wrong?
Warden Clive. Man, this place really is just a dictatorship, isn't it? Oh.
What the? Hello?
Anyone?
This place is some sort of masquerade type place.
What the hell was that?
I would honestly be more concerned about the Chloe people.
Rose? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but what the hell am I doing here? If you didn't write the letter, who did? It's in your handwriting and everything.
This is gonna sound weird, but it might have been me. Not present me, but future me. I know how crazy that sounds, but I promise I can explain everything. Let's rendezvous in my apartment. From there, we'll escape together, okay?
Escape from what exactly?
It's not safe here, Rose. It's spreading throughout the ship. I'll tell you everything when we meet up in my apartment. You need to grab a Faraday keycard from the check-in desk there in the main hall. They're kept in a wall-mounted safe. The combination should be written down somewhere nearby. The keycard will automatically take the elevator to the right district. Did you get all that?
Yeah. Open safe, get key card, use elevator, meet in your apartment. I got it.
Great. I won't be able to reach you on the radio for a bit, so just get there and stay safe, okay?
Fine. But when you get there, I'm expecting some answers. Deal?
Deal. Oh, and sis? Even if I can't explain why or how you got here, really am grateful that you're here. See you soon.
See you soon, sis.
Statue of someone shackled to the ground. Although they broke their shackle with some sort of torch. I presume this is some reference to the Greek gods. Fine ass sailor. Okay. Now. Warden Clive announces success resonance with other dimension. Only Tesla knows how it works. Dawn of free energy. Is Tesla violating the law of conservation of energy? Free energy threatens thousands of energy drops. Riots expected. So basically he invented infinite energy via quantum travel dimensions of some sort? Or some sort of time shenanigans.
That must be the safe.
I just
Now
need the
to
code.
get it open?
Eric, remember to write down the new safe code when you change it. Margaret had to come all the way down from the tech labs just to reset the safe mechanism last week. She wasn't pleased. Don't mess it up again. Current code 142. Well, that's easy. I really should hide that. Oh, I see. There we go. Faraday District.
Bingo. A key card for the elevator.
Okay. I'm not gonna take the elevator quite yet, because I haven't been around the whole place. Oh, pigeons, so scary. Those are some funny sounding pigeons. Okay, we're in the main hall now, so we've made our way from there to there. This elevator here will take us down through there into the apartments. Here we go. Mathematician Elmiar Sander, not part of the Wardenclyffe Corporation. Yeah, a bunch of people came here. So what? They're throwing around a bunch of big names followed by, went to Wardenclyffe. Yeah. This place was some sort of masquerade. I guess you gotta remain anonymous when you're doing science that's, at the very least, unethical. And at its worst, well, you can only imagine what might have been done here. Very grand building, I must say. Well, ship. They're beautiful, too. It's a shame it's being used for evil. Okay. The floor list. Bloody handprint. You gonna spook me again?
Right. Hope this works.
Down we go. Chapter 3. The Home of Hestia. Oh, I'm looking at the floor. Oh! Okay, I ought to give it a minute to load.
Ugh. What is that smell?
It's one of those odd remnants. That's what I'm gonna call them. One of those odd remnants down the hallway. If the frame rate stays this low, I'll turn down the graphics settings in a minute. Just a fun little drawing.
Is that another one? Locked. Great.
What?
Rose, did you reach my apartment district yet?
Yeah. But this door won't open.
Easy there, champ. Try putting your considerable weight behind it.
Wow. Oh, shit.
What? Oh my god!
What's going on?
They're in pieces, Ada.
Shit.
Get me out. How do I get out?
Rose. Rose! It's gonna be okay. Rose, listen to me. You're having a panic attack. Just focus on my voice, Rose. Close your eyes and just focus on my voice. Breathe with me. One
You can
leaf
see
in.
where this is going. This is the main gimmick of the game.
One thorn
Panic
out.
attacks.
One leaf in. One thorn out.
Time is not
butchered
a river.
Ada. Who or what did this?
We don't know yet. But right now we need to get you safe. Make your way to the center of the apartment complex. There's a generator that will open the gates. Focus on that for now. I'm on my way. I'll broadcast you again shortly. Be careful, sis.
I'll try.
If there's one thing I have to commend this game on, it's its music. It's one of the best soundtracks I've heard as of recent. I'd put it up there with Still Wakes and Deep's soundtrack. Wish I would have checked the rest of the hallway first, so I didn't have to ruin the moment. Newly opened Wardenclyffe operations in South America reignites tensions. Edison threatens to resume legal actions against Wardenclyffe expansions. International court complications could delay power grid growth. Over 8 million visitors expected at the World's Fair. Electronomics finally seems. Yeah. And I'm sure that this game isn't the most taxing when it comes to visuals. I just have a pretty low-end PC. Time is not a river. I don't know what it is. It's not a river. It doesn't just flow in one direction. This game is beautiful. Must give it that. Maybe panic attacks won't be the game's gimmick. There's that symbol again. It's the same person who wrote me the letter from before. Well, not me, but the letter ended up with me. Laundry. Oh, so that was just a masquerade ball. It's annual. The 7th annual Helios Masquerade Ball. So it was just the masquerade, like, ball that they were wearing masks. It's not all the time. Midnight, lights out. No debates past midnight, arguing over the limitations of Fourier transformations can wait. No need to bother the rest of the district. Keep your lively debates and discussions to their designated halls and hours. Continued disturbances will be reported to the Department of Security as is protocol. Sorry for interrupting it. Idle animation. I want to see you. Curses. Maybe I don't want to see you. Keycard scanner.
No Ada Archer listed here.
Oh, I see.
Are these visions from the past?
Well, yeah, I'd say so. The one electron theory reaches 4 sigma certainty. I'm sad that that word has been ruined because now I have no clue what it means anymore. Helios research results alters the foundation of physics. Mathematical advances proven correct. This is a disaster, claims multiple universities. Okay, so the top is the future, past is the bottom of the image, and the here now space is that flat sheet, supposedly. This arrow depicts time moving upward through it, and electricity bouncing around through it. So, electricity moves through time as it pleases. That's what I'm getting from that. So that's the secret to his infinite energy.
That must be it.
Time travel.
Let's see about getting some lights on in here.
Step 1. Make sure that the active line light is green. If needed, use the line control buttons to cycle between power lines. When the active line is green, you can proceed to step 2. Step 1. Make sure that the active line light is green. Okay. Emergency lighting. Step 2. Enter the correct access code 11213. When the code has been accepted, indicated by the green light, you can proceed to step 3. Emergency shutdown code is blurred out. I'm sure that's not important. 11213. Okay. When the access code has been accepted, you can proceed to flip the main apartment switch. Power should now be restored to the related section. How to find where Ada's apartment is. The audio cut out there for some reason. So we've just restored power to the entire sector. Not just lights. Wonder if this stairway back here is open as well. I'd rather go down it than... No, door's busted in. Unfortunate.
Ada! Ugh, about damn time. What took you? What?
Hello?
Who is this? If you've harmed my sister, I swear to God I will break every bone.
I haven't harmed anyone, all right? My name's Aubrey, and it's really, really nice to finally talk to someone who isn't decomposing, you know? Never mind, sorry. But you have got to get me out of here. I'm holed up in the engine halls, starboard side, deck 82. Kind of trapped, actually. How soon can you get here?
Look, buddy, I can't make any promises. I'm going to get my sister off this thing, but if we can, we will come to get you too. How does that sound?
Oh yeah, of course. Don't mind me. I'll just sit here and starve. No problem. That sounds great. You know, Benny here in the corner died during the exotic energy leak, but he still has most of his spine intact. Maybe he can lend it to you so that the next time a person in need asks for help, you will have enough of a backbone to actually do something.
What the hell was all that about? Exotic energy?
I hope we get to save him. He seems fun. Is anyone still in Faraday? Faraday? Yes, Faraday. We need help. We're trapped in... Excuse me. We're trapped in Maxwell with a severe exo leak. We've tried to close it off, but it just keeps spreading. Some are hallucinating shapes in the exo clouds, and it's just putting everyone on edge. We haven't heard from Sector SEC SecDep, so quarantine protocol is still active, but people are considering making a break for the rail tunnels. Send someone, anyone. Well, I get the feeling nobody got sent. So sad, boo-hoo, wait. Sigma. Isn't this where... Although I remember reading a note about the Sigma area, I can't quite remember. No, that was like a theorem thing. Lambda. Nope. Public note. To whoever is repeatedly stealing the toilet paper deliveries, hope you die of rectal hemorrhage.
A toilet paper thief. Cute.
Really is out here. Oh, there's a little mini whatchamacallit, I forget the name of it, but it's the one where you, like, the balls through hoops. Now that I think about it, that's the formula of pretty much any sport. 3 ball marks. Fun. Now, how is water that high staying stable in this boat? Also, I'm just now realizing, for a boat, this place doesn't really rock as much as you'd expect it to. That statue is spinning, I just realized that. Sorry. Royal visit scheduled aboard the Helios. Hand him over, says Prime Minister. A series of seemingly independent purchases of bulk copper is traced through shell companies back to Wardenclyffe. I keep saying Clive. Industry-wide copper shortage after Wardenclyffe coup. Edison announces new infrastructure investments all across Southeast Asia. The circle must be broken. Ah, I see. So time is a circle. That's what I'm getting.
Not going through that anytime soon.
Damn it. It's because the power's on. Guess I need a way to turn it off from down here. Zeta Quarter. Great chess tournament. Will you beat Professor Steinitz? Someone got really mad.
Chess. Ada used to be great at it.
Until the bombs fell. I'm assuming that that's where I need to go up, so... I'll explore down this way some more. Here's the rail station. A ladder. Surface. Staircase. They are really just wanting me to go upstairs. Wardenclyffe announces success resonance with other dimension. Only Tesla knows how it works. Dawn of free energy. Is Tesla violating? Free energy threatens thousands. Most of these newspaper clippings are just copy and pasted, which I guess makes sense. Shuffleboard Sunday, 2 p.m. Official rules team of 2. To sign up, contact Eliza Fairfield, Gamma Quarter. First ever art exhibitions aboard the Helios. The personal painter of Nikola Tesla is presenting a collection of his work. The exhibition is free of charge. Schedule by department, not quarter. It's not fair. We in the biology department come back with clothes either covered in blood or dirt, while the worst the physics department ever gets is some light chalk stains from writing equations all day. We need at least 2 laundry days to get bloodstains out. Fix this. Were getting all pissy because their laundry wasn't getting done. You know, rich people stuff. Oh, you thought you could just slip a note past me on the top of some service box. You thought I would miss it, but oh, you were mistaken. Can you climb any faster? Not Ada. Ada's my sister. Oh, so you can flip some of them to the back? Hey, Dad. This is the photo we took before you went aboard. Looking forward to new stories on your return. Mom says hello. I'm free. I love games that just have stuff like that in them, you know? There's no story reason to have this man on top of some roof holding a photo of family members. There's no gameplay reason for it. And yet, it is. Ow! Now I fell 5 feet, now my eyes are all bloody. I'm glad that this game at least has realistic fall damage. Oh, there's rats. They all disappeared in the bushes. You know, where all rats go to rat heaven. What? I missed something. Shufflebird Scourge. Player 1, Eliza Fairfield. Player 2, Isabella Silva. Winner, Eliza. Score, 91 to 67. Now these guys usually serve to distract you from some sort of upcoming jump scare. However, I appear to be wrong. The circle must be broken.
Archer Ada. Aha! Alpha Quarter. Now, I just need to find a way inside. Listen, buddy, like I said before, we will do
Rose?
what we can.
Who are you talking to?
Ada! Oh, thank God. Yeah, some guy named Aubrey was broadcasting on our frequency. Said he was stuck in the engine halls and mentioned something about exotic energy. I'd like some answers.
Rose, I'd rather explain it in person. It's
No,
not
Ada,
what you...
now is a great time to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Fine. I'll be brief. Listen. We discovered quantum resonance anomalies that prove the one electron
Quantum.
theory, meaning that every electron in the universe is the same one moving back and forth through time. So, naturally, we began to consider a second time dimension attached to the Euclidean analogy of Minkowski space. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Thomson conjecture?
Ada,
Well, that's...
Ada, stop. It's me you're talking to. None of that nerd talk.
Right.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
A large experiment went boom. It ruptured a current of time and dangerous things have flooded through it. These things have been killing us. All of us. We've tried to contain it all, but point is we need to leave. Did you find my apartment?
Yeah, but the Alpha Quarter is locked. I can't get in. Don't suppose you keep a spare key card somewhere.
Shit. No, wait! Yes, I do! My friend Eliza has a pair. God, I hope she's okay. She's on the ground floor, Gamma Quarter.
Gamma? Then our entrance is covered in a web of live electricity cables. I can't get near it.
Can you turn off the power source? The override code should be written in the Epsilon guest quarter. Easy peasy.
Right. I'll get the override code and disable the generator. Easy peasy.
Listen, I'm entering another shielded section, so I'll lose my broadcast ability again, but I'll try to hurry. I'm getting closer.
Okay, so the Epsilon Quarter. I need to go to the Epsilon Quarter to get the override code for the electricity so that I can turn it off to go into the Gamma Quarter to get the code for the Epsilon Quarter has the overwrite. Wherever the hell it is. I guess searching everywhere first, then worrying about the story is not the best idea. Epsilon is right up there. Shit, just kick the fucking door down. I really didn't want this one. Act activation and deactivation codes provided weekly to on-duty officers in the Epsilon. So, looking for officers in the Epsilon corner who have the code. The young Sir Einstein, the obnoxiously curious 18-year-old who visited last week, left his belongings in the Wind Guest suite. Could you get in touch with our German Wardenclyffe office in order to arrange the return shipping of his things? Thanks, Marta. P.S. We've received a special request for a piano to be brought to the Earth Suite. See if you can get the maintenance to help out with transportation from the docks. DS. I didn't know DS comes after PS. Keycard for the Wind Guest Suite in the Faraday District. Keycard for the Fire Guest Suite in the Faraday District. Oh, what the hell? Okay, got the keycard for this one.
Happy birthday.
Welcome aboard. Always, always, always believe in yourself. Because if you don't, who will, sweetie? Kindest Helios personnel. I realize that this probably isn't very proper. However, after a very illuminating conversation with lead researcher Archer, I must return to the mainland to pursue an idea. As fellow scientists, I'm sure you understand the desire to chase these rare moments of inspiration. If need be, chalk my hasty escape up to overly eager youth. I thank you all for your hospitality during my brief yet very productive stay, Albert. Dog, yeah, I don't know. Name, Albert Einstein. Wow. That's a fun thought. Do I have the keycard to this one? No.
Ah, there we are. Override code 33212. Got it.
33212. Enter the Gamma Quarter. believe it's under us. There we go. The gamma. ATT. The circle must be broken. What? No. Time is not a river. A king. Was he? I heard some very deep footsteps for some reason, I don't know why. Edison denies espionage. Oh, I can zoom in with right click. Hold up. That door over there just closed. One of these is probably A king. It's A Patel. A king.
Aubrey King.
Oh,
Can't be that many Aubreys on board. Could there?
New Wardenclyffe weather breakthrough. Rain to provide the Helios with electricity. Lead researcher Aubrey King innovates with a new solution for electricity generation aboard the Helios. Edison and General Electric continues rapid expansion across southern Asia. We'll look at that fancy jargon in a second.
What's going on?
Something behind that wall. Ah, humanitarian. Dear Professor King, this letter is to inform you that effective May 2nd, 1887, you are being demoted from lead research of the Weather Tech Department to coordinator of the Maintenance Division. Not having reached sufficient results in the exploitation of the resources granted by Wardenclyffe Court, the company believes your long-standing knowledge of the Helios will be of a better use ensuring the functioning of the areas designated for the conversion of the new energy sources into mechanical propulsion for the ship. You have the right to appeal this demotion under the Wardenclyffe grievance rules. If you have questions about your appeal rights, meet Linda Kaczynski, Director of Employment Relation. Sincerely, J.C. Sagristani, Director of Human Resources. Ah, I see. This guy wanted to be Tesla, but he couldn't. At least... Ugh. A rain device. Okay. Ivanov. Farfield. And this door just closed, so... Oh, this is the shuffleboard woman. The one who won. The one who won. We know what you did. Do what we say, as we say, when we say. Or we will make sure your days aboard the Helios are over. We will be in touch. This is home. The Helios is the only place where I ever truly belonged. This ship accepted me for being me. I cannot put into words what it is like to suffer through life without finding acceptance or kinship. But here aboard the Helios, not only did I find kinship, I found friendship. I found family. Now, I've destroyed the only family I've ever known. I'm alone. Again. I was never meant to end up here, yet here I am. Rope in my hand, with judgment at my door. I thought the barricade could hold them off, at least for a time. So naive of me. The clouds came through unhindered, followed by the screams of my friends. I'm the only one left. Alone. Again. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. It was just supposed to delay the test. Just a delay, that was all. A delay, in exchange for their silence so that I could remain aboard with my friends. Not that it matters in the end. My guilt won't go away, so the solution won't change. If you can forgive me, I thank you with all my heart. If you can't, I understand and accept your verdict. I am alone again. It's all my fault. I can't show that on YouTube, I don't think. I'm gonna take a glance for myself and then... Shit.
Rest in peace, Eliza.
Actually, I'll just blur it if I can figure that out. A. Archer. Alpha
There we are.
District.
80's key cards. Let's go. Back to the Alpha Quarter. At least I know the way.
The circle must be broken. The circle must be broken.
Is there a stealth section coming up? Alpha's upstairs. Okay, he's nowhere to be seen. Oh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. A trek and a half. But here we are. The Alpha
Please
Quarter.
work. Yes! What the hell is wrong with the people here? Ada owes me so many answers.
That's what I'm asking, because they're making me piss myself. Please hurry back. We will miss you so. I feel like this game was also ran through Google Translate a couple times at certain points. Definitely not a game made directly for English audiences. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's presumptuous. I think that's the right word. Broken glass makes a crunchy crunch noise when I step on it. Better watch out for that. Suspected Edison spy. What key cards do I have? I only have one, so it's gotta be Ada's. Some of us here actually prefer to sleep during the night. I'm not saying you should stop sneaking your lady friend into your apartment, but for the love of all things holy, please soundproof your room, your sleepless neighbors. A. Archer. Damn, she got the big one at the end of the hall, you know? A. Faust. Anne. We waited as long as we could for you, but it's not safe anymore. We've locked everything and are moving out with some people from Sigma and Delta. Meet us in the garden as soon as you can. Don't wait. Just go. Thomas. I think this is the most talking my mouth has done in a long while. But anyways, like I was saying, Ada got the fancy one at the end of the hall.
Yeah, this is Ada's room, all right. Never did learn to clean her room properly.
Okay. There is that symbol again. A water symbol.
Taming a new kind of fire to raise mankind beyond its material limitations. You always did dream big, Ada.
It's a wind symbol. What's with all these shapes?
Oh, I haven't seen this picture in years. We were just kids. When did that end?
Hey, Rose, where are you?
I made it to your apartment, and if we were to make it off the ship alive, I need to understand what's going on. For example, you said a future you wrote me the letter that brought me here. What does that even mean?
My research is about exploiting loopholes in the flow of time, so a future me will write that letter and somehow send it back in time to get you here on the Helios. Holy shit! And I think I know how! Listen, Rose, I need you to grab me some very important research. There's a secret room in my room. You find it while I make my way through another laboratory department. I'll give you a clue. It's center stage.
That's it. You're just going to leave me to figure this out on my own?
Have fun!
A diploma in physics given to Ada back in '83. Okay. Center stage. Some sort of tapey doodad. And some sort of slidey slew. And what? Okay. Oh boy. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Triangle. Triangle is wind. Pyramid-looking thing is the SB? I don't know. Mountains, earth. And that one should be fire. Thus making this one water. There's this fucking fly in my room and it's annoying the hell out of me.
Come aboard the Helios. We'll get together. Have a few laughs. Ugh.
Well, we're 2 hours in and nothing has happened yet, so that's about
So
half of the game
this
for
is
the
it?
average player.
This is the research that will allow the letter to go back in time? I thought it would be thicker?
How's it going?
Pretty good, although I'm afraid I found an error in your fancy calculations.
That would be the day. What did you find?
Well, You've got massless known vectors intersecting with relativistic spoon dimensions.
None of what you just said makes any sense whatsoever.
Makes just as much sense to me as this notebook. These equations will allow you to send a letter back in time?
Yes, and since you received it, I've technically already done it. Or will do it, depending on how you look at it. Comforting to know that I'll at least live long enough to write it. But the research means so much more. It could do so much more for all of us. Promise me you'll protect it. Promise me.
Fine, I promise. But now what?
I've divided the research into 2 pieces. You only have half of it. I'm on my way to pick up the other half. I'm just gonna go through the biolabs now and we'll... What the... Damn it! Rose, I'm trapped! Rose, I'm trapped in the biolabs! Rose, can you hear me? Oops!
Ada!
Biolabs.
Receiver.
Okay. Tell you what, I think I'm gonna have to stop this episode right here. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much for... What am I saying? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know. If you absolutely hated it, go about your day as you would normally. And I will be back for the next episode tomorrow. Because it is currently 4 a.m. for me. I still don't intend on sleeping, but I do need some physical and mental rest. I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye.